Hi, I'm Craig Anderson. I'm joined here by Adam Walker at Buchanan Bus Station. Doing a good thing for the club here, Adam?
Yeah, it's good. We were here early in the year and we had a lot of interest, so I guess that's why we're back here. But yeah, it's nice to come down and try and get new faces into the rink and come and see some games.
That's something you're getting decent attendances at Braehead as well, but it doesn't do you any harm to get a few more in through the door, does it?
No, of course not. I think you always should try and promote the club, no matter how successful or how unsuccessful you are with fans. Ice hockey is not a majority sport in this country, so we need to do as much as we can to promote the sport and make it more popular. So it definitely doesn't do any harm.
Now you get two games this weekend, two fairly big games. I think you can safely say. Sheffield at home on Saturday, and then you're away in Edinburgh on Sunday. But we'll look back on last weekend there, that big win over Fife, and then the overtime win over Cardiff. Looking back on the Fife game, I mean, you obviously didn't expect to win as many as that, did you?
No, we know Fife are a good team, and they had a couple of players that weren't playing last weekend. So, but at the same time, we know what we can do, and we know that if we play our game, then it makes us very hard to beat. So we were pleased with both results, Saturday and Sunday. For me, Fife, it's always nice to win against Fife, but both it was good for the weekend, and the 4 points we'll take. And again, it was another step forward in the Challenge Cup. So that's our goal is to kind of get to the top of that, and then finish as high in the league as we can. So we're on the way to achieving that.
Now, talking about the Fife game, you're a Kirkcaldy boy. I mean, you're saying it's always nice to beat Fife, but as a Kirkcaldy boy, do you not feel a wee bit sorry for them? They're on the end of a scoreline like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing in the game, it's hard. You have to be kind of ruthless about it, and you don't really want to see any team lose that much. And when you see it around the league, other teams have lost pretty heavily, then you think, oh, that's a bit bad. But at the end of the day, we've got a job to do, and it was in the Challenge Cup, and we needed to score as many as we could, in case it goes down to a tie for first or second place. So that's what we tried to do. And I guess afterwards you can kind of feel sorry for them afterwards.
That's it in hindsight.
Yeah, in hindsight, yeah.
Now you went down to Cardiff on Sunday, big monkey off your back, getting that away win at last. What was the mood like coming back?
Oh, it was great. It was great. I've been playing in this league for 4 years now, and that's the first time I've ever won in Cardiff. So it shows you how hard it is to win there. And for us to be down as well, we were down twice, and to come back and win, so it was a great result for us. And we battled hard, and it was probably one of our better games actually for the rest of the season that we've played so far. So it was always pleasing to come away with 2 points down there.
Now you lost quite comprehensively down there before. What was the difference last Sunday? What was the big difference in the performance, for example?
Well, to be honest, I mean we didn't play that badly the last time we were down there. Obviously we hadn't been going for that long, so we're still kind of getting to know each other a little bit. But it was just a more solid performance. We put in 60 minutes when we didn't do that the last time we were down there. And against a team like Cardiff, you have to put in a full 60 minutes, otherwise you're not going to have a chance to win. So we managed to do that and come away with the 2 points, which was really good. Now
Sheffield on Saturday, you've got a good record on Saturday night at home. This is a big test.
Yeah. Of course. Sheffield are a really good team. I think they've only lost 1 or 2 games, I think, since the season started. So they always come up with a good team every season. So we're going to have to, again, it's going to be the same as last weekend and the weekend before against Belfast. We're going to have to put in a full 60 minutes. We're going to have to play well if we want to win. But at the same time, we know that if we do play well and if we do work as a unit, then we'll have a good chance.
And then you get Edinburgh on Sunday. A bit of revenge for the last time you were there about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, it's going to be difficult again because the last time we were there, they had a really good game. They've got a good team. So again, it's all about performing for 60 minutes. If we can do that, then we know we'll have a chance to win against anybody.
Nice one. Thanks, Adam.
No problem.